Thanksgiving dilemma. Hey, Billy, so I will get right to the details. My family is hosting Thanksgiving this year. Oh, Jesus. We have 5 people in our family, mom, dad, and 3 brothers. I am the middle child. We have grandparents from both my mom and dad's side coming. Along with my grandparents, we have cousins coming. All right, now, here is my dilemma. Here's where my dilemma comes into play. My cousin got married a while back, and his wife has asked if her mom could come to our Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, there's something to be said when you've lived that long and you don't have a Thanksgiving party to go to. That probably means you're a fucking asshole. My mom had gotten into a little dispute with her like a few months ago, and my mom fucking hates her. Ah, Jesus Christ. You can't do that, people. You can't get into a fight with your fucking in-laws. You can't do it. You can't get in a fight with your, I don't even know what you call them. If your brother or sister gets married, you can't get into it with their fucking in-laws. You just can't do it. You got to bite your tongue and just be like, I'm going to sit here in my sweater. I'm going to smile and wave, and this is going to be over. And then I'm going to go back to the life that I'm leading, that I built. And I'll deal with this person once a fucking year, right? Why is there always a cunt, male or female? There's always that one fucking person just doesn't know how to hang, doesn't know how to be a good person. You know what I mean? Like if you're annoying people on Thanksgiving, which is who's kidding who? That's just the greatest day. You're hanging with the people you love. You're eating way too much food. It's all delicious. Everybody from all different families and shit is breaking out their secret recipes. There's football on. There's video games. You got the fire going. There is no fucking reason to even remotely be a cunt on that day or for the whole weekend. It's the greatest fucking weekend. College kids come back Wednesday night. Everybody fucking hangs out. You get to try to fucking hook up with people that you liked back in the day when you were in high school, right? By the way, you got to do that Wednesday night hookup, man. You got to do that until you're like fucking 30 and everybody starts disappearing. Then you got to realize you're too fucking old, and then maybe I should go out and fucking, maybe I should go out and get married myself or whatever. But right through your 20s, you got to hit that every fucking time. In fact, you know who did a great rant about that? The one-man thrill ride. The one-man thrill ride's got a great one. I'll try to find that video. He's got a great video about that. But anyways, yeah, there's no reason to be a cunt. I just don't fucking get it. And there's nothing, too. Like, your mom needs to set aside her shit. You had one fucking argument. All right? Let me go back and read it. I already forget. Now, is this your mom's son's mother-in-law? You have to get along with her. My cousin got married. Oh, your cousin. It's a little distant. Just be fucking civil. You know what's funny is when men don't like each other, it's way more civil. It's a family event like that because we solve shit with violence. You know what I mean? No one wants to get involved in that. But women, are more mature, I guess, so they don't solve shit with violence. So all it is dirty looks and fucking, sassy your sides or whatever the fuck you call them, side glances and shit. They just all day long. They don't give a fuck. They're just openly being rude to one another. Oh my God. You know what you should do? You should have like a fucking, I should just have an area to put people like that. All right, you two douchebags don't get along. So you guys can both eat, you can eat Thanksgiving dinner standing up outside in the backyard. That's where you should stick them. Right? The fuck out of here. All right, my mom had gotten into a little dispute with her a few months ago, and my mom fucking hates her. She's the type of lady that just sits on her ass and doesn't help making food, doing the dishes, cleaning up or anything. Yeah, exactly. There's always one of those. We know that, and then fucking goes to your bar and takes out the most expensive shit, doesn't finish it, you know what I mean? Dumps it down the fucking sink. We know this from the few times we hung out with her at family gatherings. My cousin's wife's mom has no other place to go for Thanksgiving. Yeah, gee, why do you think that is? Because she doesn't help making the food. She doesn't do the dishes. She doesn't clean up or anything. She's a douche. Oh, my God, I fucking hate this person. But honestly, none of us really know her or nor do we want her to come and make our day awkward. I guess I just need to ask advice on how we respond to my cousin and tell him that bitch isn't invited. We don't know how to do it without hurting feelings or making it weird the next time we see them. You can bring Nia in on this one if she knows how to set this bitch down easy. You know what? I'm going to go get her. Hang on one second. Hey, Nia, I need your help on this one. All right? Even though you're still mad at me for my rude comment earlier. Can you come over? This is recording live. Cleo, get down, buddy. I'm sorry. Get over there, lay down. Go on. Nia?
I hear you. What is it?
All right, come over here. So long story short, this guy's got a dilemma. He's having Thanksgiving at his house. Okay? Mm-hmm. So here's his dilemma. His cousin got married a while back, and his cousin's wife asked if her mom can come along. Okay. All right? And evidently, she's a douche. She doesn't help with the cooking. She doesn't help with the cleaning. She just sits around. She's a jerk. Okay. And guess what? She has no place to go for Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? Right. Can you believe this jerk? Come over here near the microphone. I know. Just really quickly. Oh, my God. You're so mad at me right now.
So what's the question?
So how can he just in a nice way let this woman down easy? Like, how can he just say, listen, we'd love to have your mother over here if she wasn't such a jerk and she wasn't going to ruin Thanksgiving.
So wait, so the cousin is coming. The cousin was invited.
Yep, and he's bringing his wife. They're both invited. Yeah. They just don't want them to bring his cousin's wife's mom.
Yeah, that's an impossible situation. I feel you, though, because you want to be like, well, it's my house. I can have whoever I want over. And if I don't want this person over, I shouldn't. But the thing is, with the holidays and family, and this is the cousin's wife's mom, that's when you're not going to be able to win. So I feel like you can't turn them down and say, no, they can't come, because that will create a bigger problem than it's worth. And so what does she do? She just doesn't like... My mom got into a little dispute with her a few months ago, and my mom fucking hates her. Oh.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Okay. Well,
you know, I love that you have to be like the bigger person and just allow this fucking stick in the mud to come over and ruin this person's Thanksgiving. I really feel for this person, right? This fucking blows.
I think what you can do is, especially since the mom doesn't get along with her, I think it may be one of those things like, you know what, we're really only prepared for like this many people, and...
But they had the fight and the falling out. They're going to know what's up. They're going to know why she's not. If somebody says, can I bring my mom? You have to say yes. No, your mom could stay at home.
That's the thing about it. And the thing is, I think maybe this is more advice for the next time. Next time, you can't invite your cousin over.
There it is.
That's what it is.
This year's Thanksgiving is going to stink. But then the rest of them won't, because your cousin can't come the next time.
Yeah, just ignore that woman for now. If she doesn't help or whatever, it's, whatever.
You got to have fun with it.
Yeah, and you can also say, oh, hey, whatever her name is, Susan, do you mind, gathering a couple of those plates for us? And, just kind of like just throw that in there. But if she's continuing to be that way, I'm sorry, but your cousins can't come to your Thanksgiving anymore, because she's going to be a part of the package. And if they bring it up, just say, you know what? To be honest, our mom doesn't really get along with her, and we feel like it gets uncomfortable. And
I got something.
Maybe they can come by for pie at the end of the night or something, and they can just.
Or maybe we can bring it out to the car and just hand it to you.
Right, as they're driving by, just stick your hand out the window, and I'll just have it on a plate.
We used to do when there was somebody like that around. There would be some sort of inside joke that whenever the person was behaving the way that we hated, it was the inside joke with the other people, where you would just like sing a song. Hey, can you clean up the dishes? And she doesn't do it, and then you just walk away, and you just sing like, just once, can we try to... And it just becomes, and it actually makes it fun.
But I really think you should just do the thing where you ask her to help out. Hey, do you mind grabbing the plates and setting them out?
You're so good at that, too.
I do that really well. I'm really good at like, do you mind just grabbing this for me really quickly?
And it's all laced with... Hey, do you mind not being such a selfish douche?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's customary when you're invited to somebody's place over to dinner or anything. Can I help you with the dishes? Do you need anything? Like that's a custom. Even if the person's like, no, I got it. it's customary. It's an etiquette thing to at least ask if you can help out or bring wine or something like that.
Yeah, and here's a major red flag. If you're that fucking old and you have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving and there wasn't some boating accident that all your family was on, like, how do you not have anywhere to go? Nobody wants to spend Thanksgiving with you.
Well, the thing is,
pick up a dirty plate, you selfish whore.
Well, the thing is, like, the cousin and the wife and the cousin's mother-in-law, they can't do their own thing separately. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's all about the big family gathering. But I think you just got to grin and bear it. I think you should definitely gently suggest to her, hey, do you mind grabbing this? Just little stuff, not crazy, because then she'll be on to you and it'll be like a real big blowout. And you don't want that, but just subtly.
Hey, turkey douche. You mind?
Exactly. But next year, yeah, you just can't invite it. You know what? We're actually going to do a really small Thanksgiving this year. It's just going to be me and the wife and my mom. Like,
no assholes.
We're just doing it small this year. You have to be very gentle about it. But that's how you get around it, is that you just don't invite the people that are attached to the people that you don't like, which sucks. But that's how it goes.
Here's the other thing. Watch your alcohol intake, because the truth might be coming out. Later on, you might say something, and the alcohol will start going like, "No, say it. Fuck it. It's your Thanksgiving too."
I need you
All
to
right,
sign this.
I will do that. Okay. Who do I make this out to?
Can I give a shout out to? Can we shout out Justin?
Absolutely.
Shout out to Justin Long and his brother Christian Long. They listen to the podcast and they're awesome. Justin, you know what I found out? The next day after we met each other, you and I have the exact same birthday. The exact same birthday. Month, day, year. How crazy is that?
And why was Justin there?
He was there because he does a voice on F is for Family, coming to Netflix on December 18th.
Yeah, there you go. And he's been so great, man. He tweeted out, he was tweeting the hell out of the teaser and all that. And he does the voice of Kevin, and he is fucking hilarious, and was one of my favorite characters to write for once I saw what Justin was going to do with it. So we had a lot of fun hanging with them. Well, Nia, thank you so much. The lovely Nia, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, coming on the podcast.
To support you at the Madison Square Garden. You were incredible. You were amazing. You were in the zone. I was very proud of you.
Thank you.